And welcome back to another exciting season of 20 Minutes with Chad. With Chad may or not have a background like me, or you can just stand his blank wall because he's too cheap to buy a green screen.
I have a green screen. I was just too lazy to put it up.
Let's chat. You've been in Sacramento, what, 2 months now?
I'm in a town outside of Sacramento, about 30 minutes outside of Sacramento. So about 30 minutes outside of Sacramento. That's actually between. Basically, it's 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes between Sacramento, 30 to 45 minutes between San Francisco. So I could go either or.
So, are you north of San Francisco then?
Yeah, north of San Francisco.
So, I've
Yes.
never been to your house then. It's too far to drive.
No, no, it's in NorCal.
I've been as far as San Francisco. I've been to Sonoma. Am I going the right way?
Yeah, that's actually kind of close. It's getting closer, closer. It's more to the wineries towards
Yeah,
the
I went to the
coast,
wineries.
but yeah, that's close. I'm on the other side of 80, so because you have to go to Highway 12 or 101 to get to
See,
Sonoma.
I
But we
wasn't
know your
driving.
directions. You're from Canada, so you guys still trade in. Was it Sir Moose belts? Whatever you want to call them.
Listen, people in Canada have a job unlike somebody else I know.
I have a job. Man whoring is a job.
Is
Sachi
it
Sachi
really?
child like you. Say what happened?
Is it really a job?
No. I wish it was a job. That'll probably give you benefits. Joking.
So, how many jobs have you applied for since you've been there?
I've been up here for a little over 2 months. I didn't really start looking till January because when I was up here, it was the holidays, so nothing was hiring. So I think I applied to about 60 jobs, I think.
60. And how
Well, it's
many
about
jobs do we
60.
have?
And
Offers?
I actually had three, but I turned those down. Um, I had like
Because you have,
because the pay wasn't worth the bullshit. Um,
but you have nothing, right? Am I fully understanding this?
these jobs I would rather fucking live in a cardboard box than actually
Well,
get
you're
paid.
getting close.
Well, yeah, true, very true. No, it's just like I had 15 out of the 60 jobs, I had 15 interviews, which were like phone interviews because everything's by phone now. And out of those 15, I think I had two or three of those were second interviews. And then I'm just waiting. Like one of them, I'm waiting to see what happens. It's a pizza job. Woohoo! Figures. Um, but
What a
yeah,
change.
yeah, no, it's like fat Italian guy. But a thing also too up here is the same thing even with LA. If you apply for jobs, a lot of people are saying they're hiring, but because the government gave so many loans, what are called PPP loans, a lot of companies got loans, so they don't have to pay them back if they put out they're looking to hire. So there's like loopholes where during COVID, same thing in LA, but also it's anywhere in America. Basically, they say, "Oh, here's these hundreds of thousands of dollars of loans we're giving you, but you don't have to pay them back if you put hiring signs and looking like you're hiring." So a lot of companies did that, but a lot of big corporations here beat the small businesses to those loans where these companies didn't even need them, but they're like, oh, but we need them because they're essential, blah, 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 blah. Because I know this for a fact because fucking the Pizza Hut, when I was working down there, that's what they did. It was a franchise that they owned like 100, 200 Pizza Huts. And basically, like, oh, we got to pay our employees and give them hazard pay and stuff. So the government gave them loans, but then they put down, oh, we're looking to hire, but they didn't even give us what's I'm gonna call it, hazard pay. Like our hazard pay when I worked at fucking Pizza Hut was here's two large pizzas with two toppings. Thanks for not dying on us, guys. That was their whole thing. And you're like, fucking corporations, man. I just cannot deal with corporations. Where I was up here, like what's funny is because I don't have a car, like I could borrow my mom's car, which is a death trap in itself. The car is like 20 something years old, and I don't know how it's still running. It's a Ford, but I really don't know. She has so much work done on, and I was like, just hire some Mexicans to steal it and burn it, and just take the insurance. But that will never happen. So if cops ever look for me, in jest, wink wink, nudge nudge. But no, it's just like, but I only get those things because she commutes to work, so she has to go to Concord. So that's like a 30-minute drive. It's close to the Bay Area. But that's one thing that's preventing me because I didn't tell everyone I moved back up here. So a lot of filmmakers and people I know in the business up here are like, "Oh, Chad, you're back. You didn't tell us you're back." I'm like, "Yeah, I've been here for almost 2 months." Like I already had like news stations up there, like, "Hey, come up and interview for a news producer gig or something, or a film rental house or something." I'm like, and those are good money gigs, but no car to get up there kind of is limited. So I was like, yeah, let me settle here and get my car because I've been eyeing a used car, but like I said, it's like $6,000 to put down. So I'm like, it's a used car that gets point A to B. It's a commuter car, but it's just like I could find good cars like that, but you need $6,000 to still pay for it, and the gas, the registration, all that fun stuff, insurance. So it's just like I'd rather get a bonehead job where I just get money, save up money, pay a little bit of rent and stuff, and then go from there. And kind of that's what I want to do. That's the goal. That's the end all goal.
Oh, you're done. I can finally speak.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
sure
no,
you
no,
didn't miss
yeah. That's
any
pretty much
topics?
it.
Now, since
This is
viewers
not
are
Bill
going to be,
Burr's show.
when are you getting a haircut?
Right now, I'm not. I'm just too freaking late. Dude, it's like $30 for a haircut.
Dude, you're not going to Chinatown. There must be a Chinatown where you are.
Bruh, no, everyone's trying to charge everyone an arm and a leg right now.
Okay, quick story. You got to hear this one.
Okay.
Pre COVID, my barber was $18 of moose syrup, as you would put it.
Moose syrup.
I went back. I haven't been back for a little while. It's now $28.
Yep, that's pretty much what happens.
I'm like, we're done. I found a $15 one near my house. Trying it out this week.
Oh, really? You see, that's always my fears is like, because they always use little coupons, but then they tax you and then freaking, they're like, they look at you like they're poor orphans, like, oh, tip, tip. Tip.
Yeah,
It's like,
we have.
yeah, like
We're
I have a
not
tip for
getting
you.
this out.
Get a better job, motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. Look at this. Here you go. Bye
Give
bye.
my give my cut-haired bunch of cancer children. Let them be,
The
survive.
tip. Okay, there's a big topic that bugs me. Tipping.
What about it?
Americans, for the most part, Canadians are bad, but Americans are the worst. I remember taking a bus from the Port Authority, no, from the airport to Grand Central.
Mhm.
I still had to walk about 7 blocks to my hotel. Not a big issue. But the guy in the bus had his hand out. Buddy, you get paid. Why's your hand out? Not like you did it. You got paid to drive the bus. You put my luggage under the thing. That's your job.
No, exactly. No, and it's not just that.
And
It's just
it's
like,
not like you came over and made sure my meal was good. I was
yeah.
relaxed in the seat. You got on the bus and drove me half an hour. Then I get off the bus, you announce it's almost your retirement and your hand is out for a tip. I just kept walking by that. And I'm like, buddy, I'm a Canadian. I can't afford your tips.
It's not even that. It's just like, for like hospitality stuff like that. Yes, why not? But even that, it's just like, uh, I always, I don't do that stuff. Where it comes to tipping, I only tip when it comes to food service and stuff. I usually give 15-18% because I know what it's like working in food service.
18% is a lot of money.
Not really, if you think about it.
It
I mean, it's
is
a couple bucks.
$100.
$100, yeah.
It's $18.
Yeah, that's I know that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I'm not even that, but I'm a Jew when it comes to food, so I'm finding cheaper deals in that. So it's not gonna be no $100 meals. But it's just like, but I always found like certain things where it's like 15, 18% is what I usually do. 20% of service is really good.
Oh God, no.
But you
Way
see,
too
but
high
I'm
for me.
also, you see, and I'm broke and poor, and I can still
So
do
am
that.
I. But I don't live with my mom getting free rent.
Well, you see, very true, true. I'm like, right
So
now it's free, but I'm gonna be paying half the stuff for when I'm here. But I do buy other things. That's what's killing my savings, is that I do pay some bills still. I still have my own bills. So I was like, that's the
you have
thing where a
a
lot of people like,
phone.
I have a lot of things. It's like my bills, like my personal bills, are
Yeah.
like 150 bucks.
Wow. Ooh,
Like,
$150.
yeah, no, like that's a lot when you don't have a job. And
I
then
will
all this
agree
stuff
with that.
happens. So I'm just sitting here, so it kind of adds up where we're just like, oh, sometimes I had like I do groceries. I do my own groceries though too. So that's the thing too. I do buy my own groceries
Your
because I have
mom
to eat
doesn't buy any of them? Not a thing.
not a lot of them because I have to eat my own stuff. I tell her, I was like, yo, you buy your stuff. Like she does buy stuff, but I don't eat the stuff because she's not on the same strict diet I am, where I get nervous where I'm just like, because she likes butter and cheese and stuff. And it's just like, what was it? She made a potato soup the other day. And after that, was like, because I can't do things heavy or anything. I spent 2 days just passing gas the whole time. I'm just like, I'm gonna either need to call a doctor or a priest and need a butt system because I keep fucking farting for 2 whole days. So I was just like, ay, ay, ay. I was like, Mom, this is why I just do my own thing. Because my diet, I'm usually, what was it? In the mornings, I eat oatmeal with some fruit. Then I do a lunch. I've been eating kind of a lot of carbs. I'm not supposed to eat sandwiches and stuff, but I do that. And then dinners and stuff, I try to do salads. Like I'm saying, she makes like chimichangas, and then things like hot dogs, and then soups. There's like one night that she wants to make soups and or chilies. She makes a lot of what is it called? The other day we had biscuits and gravy for a night, and I was like,
Mm,
"Mom, you're killing me here." I'm like, "This is
mm.
good food," and my heart's like, so it's like I'm that's why I'm happy that I finally got up to 5+ miles walking around here because it's all hills and inclines. And it's funny because I always laugh because I would talk massive shit when Kevin Smith was talking about how he goes up the canyon. I was like, oh, 4 miles a day. What a pussy. 4 miles? 4 miles, and I'm doing like 7, 8 miles on flat, and I'm up here dying, like, holy fuck, 5 miles. God damn it. Like it works a whole different muscle where you're just like, wow. Yeah, it's like literally it's working certain muscles where I have no more ass, dude. It's like that's what sucks. Like I need to have an ass first, anyways, and still it's just like it's gone. It's like burnt off. So I'm like, God damn it. But yeah, so there's a lot of like, so I'm trying to get my routines back, and then still writing a lot. So like that thing. So I'm doing that, trying to get a job. I'm not too stressed. I'm like, whatever. Like, I think I have till like all my March payment bills and stuff are paid for. After that, I'm screwed. I have no savings left. But I'm also babysitting my friend's kid this week for 3 days, so I'm getting paid for that because she always pays me because like the last minute because um in America we had this thing called President's Day, and all the schools go like, oh, hey, Monday today's President's Day. We're supposed to have everyone's supposed to have days off and stuff, but schools here in Northern California they give the kids all a week off. And
The
my
whole
friend
week?
has a job. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So my friend and her husband, they're like, we're working. Like, how are we gonna find? And they're like, Chad, are you still, have you found a job yet? Like, bitch, you know I don't
Yeah.
have a job yet. Guess what? You're gonna be here 6 in the morning till 4:30. I'm like, God
Oh,
damn it. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. So I have
Are
to
the
do that,
kids
watch the
up at
kid
6?
from he wakes up around 7:30, but he has homework and stuff he has to do. His mom makes sure, like, no, you gotta do homework, so chores, still wake up like you might be a week out of school, but still a weekday. You have to get up and do your normal stuff. So I was like, and he's 9, so it's like he's not like little. So he's just like do whatever. He just does his homework and go, all right, I'm gonna play my video games now. That's pretty much all he does. So I was like, all right, easy job. Just don't get injured because it's gonna be weird. I don't have a car. It's gonna be a weird Uber trip, duct taping your hands together. But no, it was just like I watched him over the holidays for a week because he was out of school and the parents still had to work. They all work full-time jobs, and I was just like, okay. And it was cool. He always weasels me. He goes, it's like he's almost like his older sister who doesn't live down here. She's 16 now, but he does the same shit she does. He comes out and goes, "Hey Chad, I know it's only 9:30 in the morning. What you think about getting Panera Bread for lunch today? You think it's a good idea?" And that's how he talks. He's like, "You think it's a good idea? Panera Bread." And I do like Panera Bread, and I was like, all right, sure, get Panera Bread. He gets his grilled cheese and his tomato soup, and I got my thing. Next day, hey, Chad, I know it's about 10 o'clock. You know what sounds really good? But it's just me. I don't know if you want to. What do you think about Chick-fil-A? And I was like, that actually kind of sounds kind of good too. Good here, and all I'm like, get Chick-fil-A, and I'm looking at my wall. I was like, this motherfucking weaseled me. And so she's like laughing, and she's like, oh my God. She's like, Chad, you are such a mushball when it comes to kids. They just give you that power suggestion. You'd be like, oh, Chad, you want to do this? You want to bring cocaine and strippers, Chad? Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I was like, dang it. So like that. And then what else did, but yeah, he's just like, but she's like, he always likes you when you babysit. It's like, I'm like, I'm not a pushover, but I don't treat kids like kids. I'll be like, yo, okay, nope, not gonna do that. Nope, 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 no. I don't baby them. I actually talk to them like adults without like less profanity or whatnot. There's things you can't discuss with kids. Like, hey, you want to learn how to shoot up today? Nanny
That would go
chattles.
over big. Chad
Oh yeah,
yeah, that will go over.
right.
I want her to shoot up to. I think you should suggest that tomorrow.
Right, and she'll probably beat my ass. She's like, excuse me. But yeah, so and then they have a pet cat that's like, he always dicks with me because it's a male cat. So he's just like, who is this fat fuck in my house? Like seriously, he's like, he literally, because I bring my, like, I try to write because they have coffee and everything for me, and everything's there. It's kind of like, get my snack, whatever, drink my coffee, you write. And he always comes with my writing and goes, flips it off. I'm like, this motherfucker. He just comes up. It's like, it looks like he's all friendly, like, hey, kind of like stretches out, like, hey, how you doing? Whoosh, and knock my shit off. I was like, and then runs away. I was like, this asshole. Starts chewing on things. I'm sitting there, I'm like, what is she chewing on? And he's chewing on my bag. I'm like, but yeah, no, like that's what's kind of funny. So that's what I'm doing for that. That's kind of gave me some money flowing too. So, but we'll see if I get this pizza job. That's the thing. And then getting this podcasting up and running again because it's season 6. I can't believe we've got, how many episodes have we gotten so far? Like,
I don't know, Chad. I don't worry about these things. I do. Well, I'll let people know in secret. There is one episode left from last season I never put out because
son of a
saving it for
why you
next season. Because
really?
I want to do a little special intro at the end, but they're going to hear a bit of it now. But I'm going to change it.
Okay.
And I want people to get stoked for your season because I knew you're not going to have your intro ready.
Yeah, I don't have the intro ready.
Yes.
Like I told Andrew, my editor friend I've known for years, he's just like, hey, you send me this stuff, and I've been kind of gathering clips slowly.
Exactly my point. So therefore, people, you're gonna have a sneak peek. You'll get it before this episode, telling you that this episode will be on YouTube. So there you go. But they know that now.
Nice. Yeah.
And then you can see what Chad Roy looks like with his mullet.
It's not a mullet. It's hair.
It's a
I pull it,
mullet.
but it's not a mullet because like it,
It's a
it
mullet.
poofs out. No, it's
People,
not a mullet.
please
What?
comment on Chad's YouTube thing if it's a mullet or not.
It's not a mullet. It's not. It's like because I might hear my because I wear ties too to keep it tied in the back.
A man
But
bun. He's got a man bun.
I do man buns, sadly, because I'm just too lazy to cut it.
Or
But we'll
too
see how
cheap to get a
far.
haircut.
And that too, pretty much. It's like I'm spending savings, and then I'm like, what? That? I'm like, nope, not gonna cut my hair.
Maybe you should
Like,
stop going to Chick-fil-A and Panera Bread.
oh, that too. No, because like, oh, that's a good intro to something too. Where I can talk about shitty freaking interviews, man.
We're gonna
Uh,
go back there. You can save that for your next episode because you're running out of time. So
okay.
finish off any thoughts you have and
Thoughts right now
comments.
is please, universe, give me a job. If you have any acting gigs, this is what killed me. I haven't gotten any acting gigs or actually any auditions since working for last year. I had 3 projects that I was in for development, and almost all 3 of those projects fell through. That's
Haven't you heard of
showbiz for me.
stand-up comedy in the Sacramento area?
So what happened?
Stand-up comedy.
I'm I'm actually, what's funny you said that because I've been having issues writing. Like, I write every morning, and I usually start writing like free form writing and stuff and script ideas I like and stuff. But as of lately, because I've been like psychoanalyzing myself and my career and my existential crisis, I've been like looking at things, and I've been actually writing more comedy bits than scripts right now. Like, I have, like, I was looking at, because one of my friends is like, Chad, do you have any scripts to do? And I'm like, through my computer, I have 6 short film scripts, and that's not even sketch comedy scripts. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, I have the scripts to do movies and stuff. It's just I don't have the budget or the time to really want to do it. Like, I don't half-ass my stuff. That's the thing. But I might be doing stand-up pretty soon. I'd be like calling my LA friends, like, hey, are you going on road gigs? You need someone? Because I could use this $70 performing bumfuck Wyoming in a bar. That might be a thing.
I
That
can't
might be a
wait.
situation.
Chad goes back on the road.
Oh God, I hate touring. I really hate touring. I always make a joke of like, oh, there's road dog comics, there's the East Coast approach comedians, you have the West Coast approach comedians, and you have the Chad style, where I'm just like, I rather Netflix until talk shit on a computer and hide.
Well, guess what? It's time to go hide. Goodbye.
Shadows out.